Target Trading Academy.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Dan O'Brien with Target Trading Academy, and I'm doing a video for you here today, Monday, May 9th, for the trades that were submitted to me by the traders who use Carnac trading technologies. And wow, it was a wild day today. Again, high volatility in the markets across the board, whether it's the S&P, the Dow, the NASDAQ, the Russell, Bitcoin, bonds, everything very, very volatile. And it was pretty dangerous early, so a lot of traders really stayed out of the market because it was extremely thin and whippy. But we still have a handful of traders here. Kurt, Jim, Lyle, Killian, Tom, and Kathleen have some trades for us to look at, and we will start with Kurt. Okay, our first trade today is a long in the ES in the afternoon. Kurt didn't make the morning session or the early afternoon session, but the mid-afternoon, and it was a live trade looking for a breakout, and it wound up being a loss. That was his only trade. Next up was Jim. Jim has a long here at 11.38 for a nice runner, and he's up 13.37.50. I believe he said later in the day that was the last trade that he took for the day. So good trading there, Jim. And of course that was in his live account. Next up, Lyle's practicing here. He's long in the micro ES sim, and he has a net break-even trade here. And then he has another long trade in the micro NASDAQ. This one's at 9.38, and that is a winner. Good job, Lyle. Next up is Killian. Killian has a long trade in the ES in the afternoon here at 14.46 for a winner. Good job. And next up we have a handful of trades from Tom. These are all live. We have a short here from Tom. He also did not trade the morning session at 12 o'clock for a winner. Then he has a short scalp here at 12.38 for a winner. As he said in his email, it was a Hall of Fame exit. Good job, Tom. Next up in the afternoon, scales in over here on the left at 14.41, scales out for a nice winner there. And then he's back in again, scaling in, following the machine learning tube on the way up, and gets out of there at near the high. So we have this white line here on the left that would clearly be a double top, and that's where he bailed out. Puts him up over $1,000 on a couple of trades there, so good job, Tom. Next up, he is short at 15.20, and he's adding to his winner on the way down with the machine learning going down. The short-term informed traders are 90% bearish, and the trending algo is coming up, showing him that it's trending. And as it starts to reach the upper end of the green zone, he starts to bail out. It's a nice trade there, Tom. And he has one more. At the very end of the day, as he's reading the tape, it's very bullish. Short-term informed traders, 90% bullish. And he's scaling in here and then gets out as the buyers take it up big time. And that's at 15.55. I know it went up a lot higher than that, but I think he's pretty happy for trading half the day on small size, and he managed to get 25.87.50 out of it. So good job. Next up is Kathleen. I have to adjust the chart here. She has a long in the ES at 12 for a very small winner, and then a short over here on the right. Excuse me, that was at 10.11 in the ES, and then a short at 10.29, both winners. Then she has a long, she scales in here at 10.34 and gets a small winner on that one, but the bigger loss over here means net that was a losing trade at 10.34. And then everything's going down. You can see the short term comes down to join the long term, which is the white dash line. So together they're selling the market, and the independent trending algo is showing a downward trend, and the machine learning is pointing down. So that was a nice entry there. Wish we would have held it a little bit longer, but it's still a great trade, and you're probably just making the money back and a little bit extra from the loss, so I understand. Good job, nice winner. And then she has a short and a small winner at 11.33, and then a short and a loss at 11. Oh, that's sorry. That first one was 11:31, and then a loser at 11:31, and then a winner at 11:39. And then we have her last two trades. A long at 12:15. She winds up getting out, perfect exit there, and that's because we were talking about this price at 40.45 at this time of the day was a huge iceberg order. So there was a limit seller who was selling just seemingly like limitless amounts of orders to the market, which is an iceberg order, and it wasn't melted until, who knows, sometime later in the day. This was still in the early afternoon session, so excellent exit there. She gave it a little time to break, or to melt rather, the huge limit sell order, but it didn't happen. And when the market came down and bounced up off the channel here, and the short-term informed traders were still bullish, long-term traders were still bullish, she got in again and scaled out for a nice trade for two winners here on this screenshot. So nice work, Kathleen. All right, so today's trades were a total of 20 individual trades, 16 winners, 3 losses, and 1 break even. Not quite as much as yesterday, or the last video that I did, I should say, which was, of course, last Friday. Lots of action in that day, and we had, I think, 45 or 46 trades with 5 losses and 5 break even. So great trade ratio on both days, actually, just a much smaller amount today. Again, 20 overall trades, 16 winners, 3 losses, and 1 break even. And if you'd like to come and join our current students where they swear by their indicators and not at their indicators, let us know on our Facebook page or the website here, and be happy to get information out to you. Until the next video, trade well.